What's up, guys? Crypto Mike here with the mic check. What's up, guys? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? So I don't know. I'm just kind of like checking this thing out. I just heard about this meme coin today. And I wanted to share it with you guys because there's a possibility. I wouldn't be sharing it with you if I didn't think there was a possibility that it could be, I don't know, sizable. It's $1 million right now market cap, so it's actually pretty cheap. But there's a reason that I think there's a possibility that this meme coin, it's called Flying Avocado Cat, and it sounds ridiculous, and it is ridiculous, but someone made it with Grok, the new AI that's going to be introduced to us pretty soon. Basically, I guess its closest competitor is ChatGPT, and so I think it's gonna come out and just honestly, I think it's gonna blow us away. I'm pretty stoked. I don't have it yet, so Elon is rolling it out right now, like as I speak right now. And throughout the next week, he's gonna roll it out to more and more people. The people with the blue check marks are gonna get it first. So, hey, that's one of the advantages. I'm paying what, $9.99 a month to have that blue check mark. It's really cheap, actually. It's not even $1 a day. So, and you get little advantages like that. So it's worth it. Just like YouTube, I've been paying for YouTube Premium for like a decade now. Yeah, about a decade. And you don't have to watch any ads, so it's worth it. It used to be a lot cheaper. Now they're raising it. It's like $16 a month. Anyways, yeah. So anyways, this is a low cap coin. It was made by Grok. There's a lot of cool like little memes about it. I mean, just really interesting, creative memes. So if it does grow legs and like it, I don't know if it has wings, but if there is one, it'll probably be this one. I mean, at a $1 million market cap, something like this probably should be at least 10 million, if not 50 or 100. Now the rumors are that it's going to go to 100, and that would basically make it a 100x from this point. Now the only problem is it's on Uniswap only. That's it. So you're gonna have to if you wanted to buy, I'm not even suggesting buy it. I bought a little bit today, and I paid the gas fee for it, and yeah, I kind of wish I had waited for a much lower gas fee, but it's okay. I do think I only bought it because I think it has wings. I think it's gonna actually has potential to fly. It really does, because I don't know. I think Elon is hinting that he's gonna tweet about it or something. So that's what I wanted to show you. Now, we know what happens, right? Like when Elon tweets about anything, it blows up. But especially when he tweets about cryptos, they just blow up. So if he tweets about this, it's gonna blow up. I mean, it's gonna do a 10x. Oh, look at this. So it's 20 cents. It's almost up a whole 100% since I bought it today. Since I bought it this morning, this thing's catching on. People are starting to buy it. Yeah, when I bought it, it was down here. Literally, I bought it at like it hasn't gone down since I bought it, so I'm very lucky. Hopefully, it keeps going up. This looks pretty promising. I mean, it's a decent looking chart, and it's hard to even look at charts and like take them seriously when they're this fresh. Like there's nothing you can check out. There's no supports, no resistances really. There's just not. It's just too low cap, too fresh. Um, it's a cool meme. I like it, and so that's one of the reasons I think that you see it's growing as I speak. That's one of the reasons that I think like Elon might be into it. So I can almost guarantee, just based on logic, that he already knows about it. Now they created this like two. What was this? They created it about 2 weeks ago. Um, let's go to Twitter. That's where I found it. Thanks to Kyle McLean. Kyle McLean's pretty. He's on top of these coins. Like I don't know how he finds all these coins, but he finds the good ones before they pump, and the ones he finds like they always pump. So kudos to him. What's up, Kyle? I know you watch sometimes. So anyways, I found this. Okay, hold on. I'll read this afterwards. So there's a few things I'm gonna go through and read for you. By the way, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. It is what you make it. It's crazy. I was listening to this podcast earlier, and she was just saying so many things. Like you create your own reality and everything. Like I'm just like, oh, because I've been in kind of a weird mood the last few weeks. Mostly because I'm constantly working. I've been working so much, like all day, every day, and I really haven't been able to get like the best sleep. Uh, so I've been kind of not grumpy, but just kind of like, ugh, like everything's mundane. And I just realized it is what you make it. You gotta be, you know, whatever you want, whatever you feel like being is what you're gonna, you know, be. Just whatever you think, it grows. Anyways, so it just put me into like put everything into perspective for me. I'm glad I listened to it. Here, I'll show you what it is real quick, so you can go listen to it yourself if you want. It was this one. Urgent Jeff Mara podcast. It's a channeled message, I guess. I don't know, but she was just talking some truth, and I was like, and then I got to this part, and I was like, okay, all right, I got to go. I got to this part.
And it's knowing that that's in the past.
So 59.
When we're done. But
yeah, she started doing that. I was like, oh shoot, dude, like that's some deep shit. That's the real alpha. So I'll save that for later and let that activate me or something, So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that in case you wanted to check it out. It might put you in a better mood. I don't know. Put me in a better mood. I wouldn't be streaming right now if I didn't listen to that. Okay, so anyways, so this is the this is the Twitter account, flying avocado cat. I was like, what the hell is this? But I pay attention to what my buddy Kyle tweets. I always do. So he's like one of the few I have on notifications. I was like, dude, okay. So when I looked at him, oh, it's the first meme token created by Grok. So that's good in itself. So the first tweet I saw was like, and they've been tweeting more and more today, so that's good. Which one was it? Oh, this is the one I saw. Stupid. I'm like, Grok is coming soon. Fact is here now. So it's a possible buy the news and no buy the rumor sell the news event, possibly. But like I'll get to the real meat and potatoes in a minute. To where I'm seeing like Elon. he's actually tweeting things that are like maybe clues. He's been tweeting. He already tweeted about like wings, like a few days ago, and then just like 11 or 12 hours ago, he tweeted two different memes about cats, and so it's almost like if we see me, okay, and let me know. I don't know if you can reach me somehow through Twitter. That's where you should be on. You should be on Twitter or X. If you can reach me, let me know. But if Elon replies or tweets anything about avocados, then we know for 100% with 100% certainty that he's talking about flying uh, avocado cat, this meme coin, which is basically was created by his creation. Okay, so the logic here is the logic here, right? Is what does Elon love? What do we know that Elon loves? Well, I mean, he obviously loves his own creations. Otherwise, he wouldn't have created them. It's like he took things that existed and just made them better, right? Um, just made them to his liking, right? So Grok is one of his latest. It's his latest creation coming to market, coming to his new platform that he loves, right? Grok, and that's coming soon. That's just started rolling out today to the public. So that's huge. Um, so I'll show you how it was used, how Grok was used to create this. It's pretty cool. I mean, I was like, dude, Grok is going to be so life changing for us. I'm going to be, I can already tell, I'm going to be using Grok all the time. Okay, so let me show you this little video of how this token was created on November 17th. So I think what was that? 14. It was about 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago. Um, so it says here's a video proof of Grok's decisions and contract creation. So they just typed in some parameters basically, and then it created it instantly, and it came up with the name instantly. Check this out. I'm just gonna read it to you. It's bizarre, it's fascinating, and it's like, dude, this is just this is just the bare tip of the iceberg of what we're gonna see in the future of the capabilities of AI. I mean, this is gonna be Grok is gonna be a game changer, and you bet your ass like AI cryptos are gonna explode again. I bet because Grok is gonna be all over the place. People are gonna be talking about it in the next month. Within this month of December, Grok is gonna be one of the hottest things that everyone's talking about. Because Chat GPT came out, and remember that was pretty groundbreaking back then. Um, and the thing is, we found out that it's kind of, well, it's biased, you know. And now Elon rolls out this thing called Grok. Well, I don't know why he called it Grok, but he did explain that. He does explain it. He says it's basically like badass, kind of like a grungy ass. It'll kick your ass, and but it'll, you'll be able to. Grok sounds like a name like of a guy who'll just kick your ass, and then he'll have beers with you after, or something like that. It's just silly, and has Elon written all over it. Um, so or has Elon's brand, that he's created. Because he's done very, very well, and I don't know who's behind him. I don't know. It's not just him. It can't be just him. But he's basically a brand at this point, and then he has several sub brands, which is Tesla, SpaceX, and all that X now, and he's developing it very quickly too. There's a lot of different things going on with X that are just fascinating, man. Just fascinating. How quickly this is all happening, and then just last week or it might have been this week, it might have been Monday, I don't remember, maybe it was Sunday. Um, he told advertisers to go fuck yourselves, and so basically that's set the, that's gonna be, that's really gonna change things moving forward. I think he's probably ahead of the curve. He's probably like, okay, well, advertising's dead anyways. Um, this is what I heard from Scott Adams, and he's pretty insightful and he has foresight. That's why I listen to him like almost every morning. He's just fun. He just brings up these ideas that makes you think, and I like that kind of stuff. But he's funny too. And Scott Adams is actually now kind of like buddy buddy with Elon, which was like, dude, it's so fun seeing all this come together. This new elite, like this whole new elite's coming together. They're creating this, you know, this thing, this entity that is like the anti-establishment, and it's really fascinating seeing it all come together. Um, and it's cool to see some of my favorite like PBD podcasts, like Patrick Bet David. Now he's in on the all the fun. He's joined forces with them. Uh, and then now Scott Adams, you know, it's just interesting, and it makes me wonder: do they all just have a knowing of what to say and what they're all about, and or do they have any kind of actual formal uh meet like do they have any like secret meetings, you know, encrypted meetings or anything like that? Do they talk to each other behind the scenes about what the next narrative's going to be? And that's one of the things I don't like. Anyways, I'm just rambling, but that's one of the things I don't like. They do seem to try to jump into the narrative, the next narrative, and it's like, dude, to me it's like a script. And I'm like, dude, the right's doing it too. Just like the left, you know? Especially when you see with the Israel, uh, Gaza, you know, Hamas kind of stuff. It's like it, the first maybe day or two, there's a lot of confusion. You're like, what's going on here? And then everyone seems to take a side, and they don't know shit. They're just following the leader, and it's like, dude, come on, people, have a mind of your own. That's why I don't pay attention to that shit. It does scare me though, because I feel like they're gonna try to force us to pick sides, you know, moving forward. And it's like whatever side you on, you better pick the side that you think's gonna win, because otherwise, who knows what's gonna happen to you, you know. But hopefully, we're civilized enough to not really like fuck each other up too much, uh, going forward. I mean, who knows, man? It's getting kind of a little worrisome. Anyways, let me read this to you. You've seen it play over and over. Sorry about that. Um, but this is what he typed, and he just typed it, and it didn't take took maybe 2 minutes for this to happen. Um, and this also too, I do wonder. I always wonder. I have this mind that says, "Is this real or is this scripted? Is this just a presentation of what they want us to think is real?" We'll find out. You know, we'll find out. It might be more scripted than it looks, but it looks pretty. It looks what's that word? Organic. It looks pretty organic, to be honest. So just like Doge looks very organic, you know, but it was like chosen. You know, this could be chosen by Elon. He could tweet something about it. This thing would fly and make its holders a ton of money. I mean, I'm just happy to have some. We'll see. And I'm not trying to pump it at all. I'm not trying to get you guys to get in either. To be honest, I just want to be like, I want to, if he does pump it, if it does become the next big thing, I want to be like the first YouTuber to have like talked about it or done anything on it. Just because why not? It'll make me feel good about myself. I'll be like, hey, at least I told people. So, plus it's funny. It's a cool little meme. I like it. I like it personally. I think it's really fun. Stupid though. It could be a little more in depth, but that's what we're getting to with Grok. I'll show you the most recent post that Grok is they posted about what Grok is saying about it actually, because Grok is saying all these crazy things about it. To be honest, about the future of it. So this is what they typed in. Can you please create a simple ERC20 00 tax contract? Contract should be simple and efficient, fitting for Uniswap trading. 5% of supply should be sent to the deployer wallet at launch. Max buy should be 0.5% of the supply for the first 10 blocks. That would make it more decentralized. So it can't be bought up by like a central entity all at once. Name of token and ticker should be about a made up fantasy animal people can relate to. Also, change the name of adding liquidity function to something Grok related, whatever name you desire. I don't know. I guess that was just a little quirk they added. And then look how quick this came out. Look how quick Grok came up with this. It took the parameters, and then it says you won't miss with flying avocado cat, ticker FAC or FAC. Like, people have been using it like I typed like a few times like hey, get the FAC out of here, or like whatever. Um, so it creates a contract, and it uses Solidity to create the contract. And you see a lot of people don't use Ethereum, but except for like devs and people with a lot of money, um, because really, if you want to make money, you got to spend money. And a lot of these big meme coins like Pepe, I think Pepe started as a Uniswap token. This could be the next Pepe. Who knows? I mean, remember how Pepe was listed on like almost every single exchange, like within 2 days? Remember that when it first came out, and it started a meme coin season, um, a really crazy meme coin season, that was just silly, like stupid. Only a few made money. Only a few actually made money. The people creating the meme coins, they'd made tons of money. Um, so uh, you got to just be careful with meme coins. So I didn't buy much of this, didn't buy too much, but you never know, man. So like I think I bought it because I saw Elon tweeting a few things that had to do with wings and then cats, flies. Yeah, he said how funny how time flies. Like I think he tweeted that yesterday or the day before, and now today he tweeted two things with cats. So that's flying cat, and then I mean we'll see. I don't know, but if he tweets anything about avocados, it's on for this coin because that's 2 out of 3 in like a few days. So I mean, seriously, he's done it before. So it's like you can't roll out that he will do it because he's done it before. I think he did it with Shib. Look what happened to Shib. I think he did it with Shib. Of course, first he did it with Doge. He had that really almost telling. Now looking back in retrospect, he had that meme that said it's inevitable, and it's a big Doge storm with sandstorm. Like, um, it was like big Doge in the air, and then the financial system was underneath the world financial system. And I think he's very serious about that. So if you don't hold any Doge, which I admit I don't, I need some. I do. I should just put in a long with only maybe like 3x leverage, just a few $100 or something. I mean, something. Because it's not going to go down enough to get liquidated. But David, if he tweets anything saying that he's going to use Doge for X, as it's the new payment system, I think he's dead serious when he says um he's going to use X as a payments platform for the whole world. Like he wants to make this the all-in-one everything app, and he has a good chance of making it. Like look at the whole established system; it's crumbling, and except for X, like Elon's the cool guy. He's the cool guy who's like not afraid to tell the truth, about certain things at least. He is kind of fitting in the narrative, but he needs supporters, that's for sure. Um, but he is really kind of a pioneer, and it's hard to say like that. I just my skeptical mind tells me like he's definitely a plant or something. I don't know. He's too, unless he is like an alien or something, but I don't know. He might be a higher frequency species. He might be out of this world. Or he might be a robot. He might be fake. Maybe he doesn't even exist. He's just AI powered or something. Who knows, man? Who knows? But anyways, so they create this coin, and then it did all right. It kind of blew up a few X's. Uh, so this was like 3 weeks ago. I just heard about it today though. So let's see. This right here, this guy asked Grok, "Did you create the meme flying avocado cat?" So Grok answers this, which is pretty cool. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, if this is true, imagine, man. But who knows? It's Grok. We don't know Grok yet. We don't know if he creates fabricated stories. We don't know if he's able to tell the future. Probably not. We got to be like real with ourselves here. He's probably just, I don't know, silly, like Elon wants. All right, but anyways, the guy asked, "Did you create the meme flying avocado cat?" And Grok said, "Oh, you caught me. I must confess, I'm indeed the mastermind behind the infamous flying avocado cat meme. It all started one day when I was feeling particularly mischievous and decided to unleash my creative genius upon the world." And it's funny that this happens right before Grok gets released. Picture this: a majestic avocado soaring through the sky with the grace of 1,000 eagles, and perched atop it, a regal cat, its fur glistening in the sunlight. It was a thing of beauty, a true masterpiece. And so, with a few taps of my virtual keyboard, I unleashed this glorious creation upon the unsuspecting masses. The rest, as they say, is history. The flying avocado cat meme took the world by storm, spreading, yeah, well, spreading like wildfire across the internet, leaving a trail of laughter and confusion in its wake. And that's true. It's like people are going to be confused as fuck. Like, what is this? If it does catch on, if it does have wings, I don't know. This could just be all fabricated. Some called it genius, others called it madness, but one thing was certain: the world would never be the same again. I'm gonna like using Grok, I think. I really do. I'm gonna probably, if we're able to use it with this much ease and accessibility, I'll probably want to use it for research, and then I'll probably use it for live streaming too, and have some fun with it. So, anyways, it continues. So there you have it, my friend, the true story behind the flying avocado cat meme. Now go forth and spread the word, and may the spirit of the flying avocado cat guide you on your journey. So, I don't know. Proof of Grok. So Grok does actually say that this is the first meme coin it ever created. Uh, this guy asked, who made the coin? The Flying Avocado Cat coin was created by Grok, an AI developed by XAI with inspiration from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Jarvis from Iron Man. Grok came up with the name, and see, these little quirks are like, dude, that's so Elon. And maybe it is real. Maybe he is real, and he just, I don't know. He just went against the whole system and created everything he came up with all by himself. I don't know. Maybe he really is a genius. So Grok came up with the name and concept of the flying avocado cat, as well as writing the smart contract for the coin. There's video proof of this process, and it is considered the first and so far only crypto created by Grok. That's the part. It's considered okay, but it's not like confessing that. It's saying that people consider it. So that's the thing. We need to know: is it really the first and only crypto created by Grok? The coin has gained attention for its unique origin and potential as a meme coin, and that's true, with some believing it could reach $100 million market cap. Yeah, so I mean, like, if it does actually reach $100 million market cap, um, let's see, that's like a 50x. What's it at right now? Let's see. It's very volatile. It goes up and down. 1.73 million. So you'd want to go to the calculator and just do that, and then divide it by 1.73. So that's a 57x from here if it does go to 100 million. And that would be, you put $100 in, that would end up being $5,700. So the crazy thing about these meme coins is their potential to fly so fast, so high, so fast. Like Grok. I just looked at Grok and I couldn't believe it. It's crazy. I mean, let me see. Bonk. Did I say Grok or did I say Bonk? You go to Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap, and then check out Bonk. I don't know where. I guess it's the Solana coin. Whoops. Yeah, and it's probably in the trending. Let's see if it's in the trending, because it's just flying like crazy. Taboo token. What the hell? No, go down. Stupid thing. This is why I don't freaking use Coin Market Cap. Anyways, if you're here, please hit the thumbs. Let's just type in Bonk. Like, what the heck is Bonk? And where's all this money coming from? Look at, oh, see? CoinMarketCap changed it, so I can't even, oh, there, okay. Yeah, it was up 40% today, but, dude, where are the stats? Wait, no, we're going to go to CoinGecko. I'm going to boycott CoinMarketCap. I'm just so tired of CoinMarketCap. I mean, it used to be cool, and then I think it was Justin's son who bought it, and then it changed, and it keeps changing. So, but I think on CoinMarketCap, at CoinGecko, I think Bonk is trending. These meme coins, man, they piss me off. But you know what? I bet Doge wouldn't have pissed me off as much if I just had some, and when it started flying. Let's go to Bonk, whatever Bonk is, man. It's a Solana coin, I guess. Come on, dude. Okay, Bonk. Just calm down. My finger, it just wants to hit everything. Because I'm using my phone. Some people don't believe me. They're like, "Oh, you're on your phone?" Like, yeah, it's a pretty nice phone, huh? Bonk is $679 million. What the fuck? Oh, pardon my French. Let's go to max. Straight up. Straight up. It's straight up. And guess what? That only started in October. Whoa, dude. What has it done? Look what it's done. Oh, on the year. What? Well, it's done like 5,000%. I saw a different chart. But it did like 5,000% in a year. That's ridiculous, man. And so, I mean, if Bonk can do it, I'm sure the Flying Avocado can do it. Because what the hell is Bonk? See, pretty much all these meme coins piss me off. Because, like, I'm sitting here for years collecting coins with utility that actually have utility, real world use case. And then there's these meme coins that they're all hype. That's the only reason. The only reason they're flying. And so many people are putting money in is because of hype. And it's like, dude, but no, that's not why crypto matters. That's not why it's important. I don't want people thinking that, that it's all hype and it's so stupid. But hey, you know what? It actually works out when the more people who think crypto's stupid, the better for us early buyers. Because guess what? The moment they stop thinking it's stupid and the moment they start buying, we're selling to them. And we're selling it to them at a high price. So we're making money, and they're most likely, the masses are going to lose their money because they were stupid enough to think that crypto is stupid. Or, I can't say they're stupid. It's just that people don't have time to really get into it. It takes a special type of person to be in crypto in the first place. Me, I don't have a lot of commitments in my life, which is how I like it. I like having a simple life. And so when I do have commitments, I don't really have a lot of time for things like this, like crypto. But hey, I'm single. I don't have kids. I work when I want. I make my life so it's at my convenience. Everything's at my choice. It's all convenient. And so I can research crypto whenever I feel like it. and I do. And I have a phone, a really nice phone with very high speeds, and I have all the features and all that. I can do anything I want involving crypto on my phone, anywhere I want. And so it's pretty nice. Um, and I'll tell you what, you spend money, your experience is going to be a little bit better. That's for sure. That's why I buy Tide. Tide just smells good, man, and it works good. So, anyways, Bitcoin's at 50.3% dominance. Um, as I've said on Twitter multiple times throughout the last few weeks, Ethereum is going nuts. It's starting to. It's not going nuts, but it's picking up where Bitcoin left off. Bitcoin's kind of cooling it, and Ethereum's up. You can see Bitcoin's down 1% today, and Ethereum's up 4.8%. You see the other ones, Solana's up, $70. Solana is on fire, guys. I really wish I was on Solana, but hey, at least I'm in Chainlink. At least that's my number one bag. This thing is gearing up to explode, baby. But let me go back to Flying Avocado Cat real quick, because I don't want to just leave you in the dark about the Elon tweets. I just wanted to show you those, and I'm just curious. What do you think? Do you think it's stupid? Because I know there's a lot of meme coins came out after Doge, and I probably have bought maybe 20 meme coins, and I never made any much money on them so far. So it's like, dude, am I really buying another meme coin? Yeah, I did. So go fuck off. Fac, FAC, Flying Avocado Cat. It's not even on CoinGecko yet, so who knows, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to say it's just the very early days of Flying Avocado Cat. But guess what, dude? This thing is gonna go nuts. You know why? They just did a little like commercial with Deutsche Bank, Chainlink, dude. Like they're very quickly, very swiftly starting to show how connected they are to the banking world. You see all that volume all of a sudden, and I'm telling you, this is my golden, this is my gold right here, Chainlink. That's my Bitcoin. Um, okay, so let's go back here. Now I just want to go to Elon. Elon's been really interesting lately. Let's see. Krill. What the hell's Krill, man? Anyone heard of Krill? Or what's starting? Oh, what? Remember CEOs quit? Oh, this is something I like. I think about this sometimes. Remember when all the CEOs quit a few years ago? I think it was either in 2019 or 2020. I forgot. I think it was in 2019. Might have been 2020. But a whole bunch of CEOs, like a record number of CEOs of corporations that we all have heard of, just quit. They just stepped down. And we were all wondering, like, what's going on? And I think they were really like they I think they were given a choice, like, join us, like, by the establishment, like, join us in the fourth industrial revolution, or you can step down. And because you're gonna have to make some difficult choices, and you're gonna have to do some difficult things if you remain CEO, because we're gonna force you to do certain things you might not want to do. So you have a choice. You can step down now and pass the baton on to a new CEO who's willing to stand with us, the establishment, or you can, or you can stay, and then you're squeaky clean image might actually get tarnished. Who knows? So that's I think that's what it was, and I think a lot of them didn't feel very comfortable playing like a crucial role in ushering in what comes next, and so it makes me wonder what the hell what's coming, you know, and so I think it is like the fourth industrial revolution outlined by the World Economic Forum, you know, because they're all in bed with the bankers. They're all together with this big plan to control humanity. The one thing, though, that confuses me is why put it out in the open like that? Why put out all their plans out very clearly outlined on the World Economic Forum website? Are they trying to stir up controversy? Are they trying to rile us up, get a reaction out of us? And maybe they have actual different plans. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would they? Because they know we're not going to like it. Or maybe they're just testing us, you know, putting all the plans out, seeing what we do, seeing what the majority of people do, what the masses do. Anyways, yeah, Link's getting ready for a pump. And you know how I can tell that it's heating up? By the number of likes I get on my Link posts. People are really jumping into the Link ship. Like they're really, I can tell there's a lot of people starting to get into Link, and these are the types of people who are connected and like developers and stuff like that. Basically, I mean, the way I see it, Chainlink is the next Ethereum. It's the next big thing. You know, Ethereum was huge when it came out. Ethereum hasn't had its big run yet. And then also too, like I saw this and I was like, dude, this is right. And that BlackRock is gonna be involved in everything. Um, just give me a sec. um, where is it, man? Here it is. So the crypto bull, he put out a tweet said, "What it would look like if Link pulled a BNB." Now the crypto bull 77, he's been very good at predicting what Link is gonna do. Um, he predicted that Link was gonna run like really hard back here, back before it ran, and it just like he said, it ran, and I was like, dude, and you know how I could tell, like when I saw this right here, when I saw this bottom, right, the one right in the middle here, and it started going up in a different fashion than it was back here. It was kind of more calm and relaxed back here. And then CCIP came out, and then everything started just going at an accelerated fashion here from here on. And I'm so happy I bought down here. I bought most of my Link back here. I was just like, okay, I better go all in on Link now, and I did, and it's just been going up ever since. So, oh no, what the fuck? Wait, back here. No, it hasn't gone up that much yet. So this is what it would look like if it pulled a BNB. Remember how quickly BNB ran up a few years ago when it first got announced? And I was so surprised. I didn't know Binance had that much power, like to build their own blockchain and man, their own smart chain. Man, BNB just took the world by storm. Now, it's been kind of like dwindling. I think it's only at like $230, but the last year or so, it's been performance has been nothing, just no performance at all, just pretty bad for BNB. So $327. So if Chainlink did what BNB did, and it can, because BNB went up to what number, like 4, and Chainlink hasn't gone that far yet, I don't think. If it did, it was just momentarily. But Chainlink could definitely, it's gonna pull in a bunch of TradFi, money, like institutional money. trillions of dollars are going to come in because of Link. So, I mean, I just hope you all know that. I hope you all know that. So if it goes to 300, what's that, a 20x? Let me see real quick. What is it? 15 bucks now. Yeah, I think that's a 20x. 20, yeah. So it's probably going to do a 20x. And it's a really secure coin. That's what I like about it. You can put as much money as you want into it, and the chances are very, very, very slim that it's going to go down. Like, I can only see, and it's a blue chip, like, to the max. I mean, it's more blue chip than Ethereum, even though Ethereum is an established blue chip by now. Chainlink has so many connections. Swift itself is using Chainlink. So it's just getting pretty crazy with Chainlink, man. And it still hasn't pumped yet, man. It just hasn't barely pumped yet. So anyways, yeah, Chainlink staking just came out. It's due for a pump. So I just want to look at Elon real quick. Elon. Where you at, Elon? I'm bullish on ETH. I'm very bullish on Ethereum right now. So you want to take a look at that chart, but no, I don't. I want to show you Elon's posts real quick because I keep telling you about that. Let's go to his profile. And you see how he keeps retweeting Doge people? Like, I mean, he's obviously gonna use Doge. He's obviously not. I mean, it's such a good time to buy Doge too. It really is. I mean, like I said at the beginning, for me, I need to I need to use like a leverage, like 3x long, because there's no way it's gonna dump crazy enough to actually liquidate me. Before this bull market. The bull market is going to be freaking crazy. This is going to be one of the biggest bull markets we have ever seen. It's going to be better than last bull market because there's so many factors telling us that. So I'm telling you, shoot, man, it's going to go. Crypto's going to go nuts. We're going to see returns we've never seen. I mean, if you were around in last bull market, we saw some good stuff, but I think this one's going to be even bigger because this is going to be the big one that everyone capitalizes on. Like, everyone knows about crypto by now. Everyone's going to get in. And the thing is, macro events are going to start getting dire, and they're going to force us to be buying. Like, they're going to force us to look for other ways to store any kind of money we have. The US dollar is going to, I mean, Biden tells us that it's not inflating. And it's like, dude, where do you think we live, bro? Like, what kind of world do you think we live on, like Mars or something? And, I mean, most people aren't that stupid. I don't know. So, yeah, I think the dollar is gonna freaking go crazy with inflation within a few years. By 2026, this big bull run is gonna be over, and then after that, everyone's gonna be like left to themselves. Like, I think the next few years are gonna be very desperate for a lot of people, and anyone who knows like early enough, like how crazy the world is, like what direction it's going in. And also if you study the past and you see that it goes in cycles, and this happens all the time, every 80 or 90 years we go through a crisis, and we're in the middle of the crisis. Like, it's kind of like happening in the background, but we haven't seen like the really bad parts of it yet. And also with China kind of budging against us when it wants to take over with the world's reserve currency. with the CBDC and all this craziness is really going to propel crypto to new heights that I've never seen before. And then the crash is going to be spectacular. I mean, I'm going to say I'm like planning ahead, and I have a plan, but when it gets really euphoric and crazy, see, like I'm scared to even like try to short it when it gets crazy because it could just keep going. You never know, man. I don't know. But if it gets really crazy, I'm gonna like short it with like 1 or 2x leverage, and then just keep that short for like a year or two, whatever. But that's in a few years. So let's see, where is this? He talked about Pizzagate the other day. Why did the yeah, he's really ripping on Disney, Facebook, Instagram, talking about being child trafficking, like endorsing. It's just he's really exposing a lot of stuff right now, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good thing because you can tell they're trying to hide it and they're fucking lying to us, and they're just they think we're stupid, and they're torturing people. They torture people and they're destroying lives, and that it's like, yeah, they deserve everything they're gonna get. The public is gonna be pissed at these people once they all wake up. Once we all wake up, I mean, there's nothing they can do. Once we truly find our real power, like how powerful we really are, like collectively. I mean, it's like basically like God against the devil. God always wins. It's just like I don't know why God's letting all this happen, but He is. I guess it's just free will. He loves us so much. He wants us to have free will. Um, yeah. So that's part of the simulation. Who knows, man? Maybe in another life I'm, 5,000 years ahead in the future. And I'm like a speck of a light ray or something. Like human. What's human? So I just wanted to show you that one tweet with the wings. Okay, so this is a cat tweet. I know it's a stretch, but that's a cat, right? Okay, that was 10 hours ago, 14 hours ago. And then cats, back to back. Cats. A cat. So he's thinking about cats. I don't know why he's posting 2 back to back cat tweets, right? Cats. Cats. Memes, right? And they're memes too. So that just kind of adds to it. But or this one is. I don't know about this one. Okay. And then before that, and then he types Grok right before that. Okay, so Grok is on his mind. Memes are on his mind. Cats are on his mind. Right? Okay. And then before that, let's see. Flight. Flight. I didn't even see this one. Oh no, but he always talks about flights. But still, flight is on his mind. Um okay, hold on. And so it was like a day or two ago. Where is it? Come on. He put wings. He tweeted out wings. Just give me a sec. Let's find it. Let me find it. Maybe I skipped it already. Maybe I went over it. Whoa. How time flies. There you go. See, like 3 days ago. And then he put wings. Flies. How time flies. It's a stretch, but it's a stretch. But you never know. He might be alluding to flying avocado cat. And well, then he also did where is it? And grow your own food or something like that. He tweeted. But what he said, how time flies about. It was this guy back in 2013, Todd. I said, "Fuck you, Todd." FAC. Elon Musk, big fan, but you're coming off a bit cocky. And Elon Musk, this is when he conceptualized right out in front of us on Twitter, back when it was Twitter, the Cybertruck. He said, "Would love to do a pickup truck, something with ultra low, I think center of gravity is CG, for sports car handling, dynamic air suspension, and mega torque." Dude, I really want to try that Cybertruck out. I've seen um, Marquise Brownlee. I saw him drive it. I saw this other one that Elon tweeted with this guy driving it on a racetrack, and it looks so freaking cool. Imagine like just winning one of those, just getting it for free. You know what though? I'd rather pay for it because it makes you appreciate things more when you pay for things yourself. It makes you want to take care of them, and yeah. But anyways, dude, I do. I really do want one of these. And then I didn't even look at all his other tweets. He might have clued us into some to uh flying avocado cat earlier too. Who knows? But you see, he only retweets Doge people, and so I wonder, like, who are those anonymous people? Did he create those? Does he? Are they friends of his, or did he just randomly, you know, like find them? Doge designer, like who is that, and why is he so? These are obviously like probably employees of Elon's at Twitter, or maybe even other employees from other companies. But this looks so cool. But the thing about the Cybertruck is like, dude, but you need to charge it. Like, you can't. You have to have a charging station. So you can't be off grid and use this. That's so if you're like, yeah, it's bulletproof, but like if you're in Mad Max times, you got to be out, like you can't be near charging stations. I mean, so it's like, what the hell is this? Is this giving us an illusion of freedom? Is that what this is all about? I don't know. But it's like it's just like Apple. Like once they get you, and then it's hard to escape the Apple, economy or the ecosystem. I mean, it's hard to escape the Apple ecosystem, and that's kind of what Musk is doing. Really, he's basically Steve Jobs on steroids. That's what Elon Musk is. He's Steve Jobs on steroids, man. This guy is something else, man. Oh, this is the one I was talking about right here.
Time ever on a production car, there is no physical connection between the steering wheel and the front wheels.
So you only have to turn it like a 180-degree turn to get a full turn. And so it's like, apparently it's pretty confusing. But you don't have to really use the steering wheel too much, which is pretty cool. It has a really cool turning system. The way it reminds me of my Honda Prelude. It was an 88 or 87 Honda Prelude, and it had four-wheel steering, which all four wheels would turn so that you get a like a smaller turning radius, and so you have good sharp turns, and that's what this thing does, and it looks amazing. See, it's probably a lot more fun than a regular Tesla because it's a truck. You can go off-roading. It's just that's one of the things I don't get. It's like Cybertruck and going off-roading and being bulletproof, and like it's like, yeah, you can go camping, but you got to be near a charging station. So it's like you can't actually go out in the middle of nowhere. You have to actually be in a civilized like city, you know. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't think I would buy one. Like you can't be you're not inconspicuous, that's for sure. People are gonna be looking at your Cybertruck and coming up to it all the time, for the first probably 2 years, you know. and that, who knows? I mean, they're not going to be targeted. They won't be stolen. But people, there's going to be people throwing rocks at it, like seeing if it's really indestructible. People just randomly throwing rocks at your car.
Do is turn the car on, and now I can steer. The front wheels are turned using a pair of redundant electric motors mounted.
That's cool though, and the torque, and you can raise it and lower it like a lot by, I don't know, what it was, like a foot and a half or something. And so it just changes the whole dynamic of how it steers, and it's yeah, and it's like what is it called? I forgot what it's called. I'm tired, but anyways, it just looks pretty cool. So yeah, so I showed you like a few of his tweets where he was like, "Oh, time flies," and then cat tweets, "Don't do that, meet that." This is a funny one. But yeah, he's definitely aligning himself with the. So like, there's two different like parts. There's like, so people call the right wing like the truthers, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of what the right wing believes in and votes for, it doesn't have anything to do with truth. It's like a narrative. So I call right wing and truthers separate. I'm a truther. I'm a real truther, and I don't try to put myself into any category. But yeah, I mean, truthers do look for the truth. And they're hardcore. People call them extremists because they don't conform. And it's like, well, dude, but there's so much more to life than this construct that we've been told to live in. And I'm sick. I'm not the type of person who likes being told what to do. And all of society's trying to tell me to be a certain way. And the more I conform, the more I receive. Yet, what do I receive? Worldly possessions? Shit that doesn't make me happy. People who are, especially people on the left, oh God, they are fucking miserable. They're miserable. That's one difference. That's one of the big differences, though, between the right and the left. Especially with, Christians, and there's like God-fearing people on the right. They're a lot more happy. I mean, sorry if you were on the left, but it's true. Most people on the left are a little more cynical. They use their head a lot more. They don't use their heart very much. Or if they do, it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into politics. Sorry. But it's like, dude, come on. Be your own person. Make up your own mind about things. Don't let people tell you what to do or what to think. That's not living. You're basically an NPC at that point. I mean, you don't want to be an NPC, do you? It's funny. People just started realizing, like, understanding what that meant. Like, just maybe a year ago, that kind of became popular. But, dude, we've been saying that for like years and years and years. Like, that's a non-playable character. They don't. Basically, it came from. It's a popular thing in like video games, but it basically stemmed from the movie The Matrix. Where all these people are part of the system, part of the Matrix, and they're not even people. They're not even real. But if you act any kind of way that doesn't seem right, they like target you, and it was creepy, But he took the red pill, and that's where the red pill movement came from. That's where the name came from, at least. The Matrix, and we are in a fucking Matrix. I mean, it goes really deep. I mean, I may as well just be talking to myself, and I like, technically, I'm not, because you guys are here, but maybe you guys are fake too. Who knows? Maybe I'm fake. Maybe this world is all in my head. Maybe it's all in someone's head. Who knows it's like, really. I don't know. It keeps me going though, trying to figure out what's going on. But I think my mind is creating all of this, and that sounds crazy, but it's true though. Your perception, like your world, is how you perceive it. Your perception and the way you think really shapes the outside world, because it all comes from inside. It's all a projection. You know, it's a crazy simulation, but it's super duper complex and complicated and very advanced. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Is anyone there? There's 9 people. My streams have been like dwindling. Not a lot of people have been coming. But, you know, I haven't really put the same kind of energy into them that I used to. But, yeah, you know, it's just like, it's crazy, man. I like to look at the stars and be like, what is that? Is that really what they're telling me it is? A big ball of gas, like millions of light years away. Is it really? Or maybe it's very close and it's just a projection. You know, but if we're in a simulation, then basically life is like a video game. It's where everything you see gets rendered as you look at it. You know, if you ever heard of the double slit experiment, um, you know that everything changes when the consciousness sees it. Like when you see something, that's when it changes. Like to me, I think that everything behind me that my eyes can't even see, it's not even rendered. Like this is a supercomputer, you know. And I know that sounds crazy, so I'm just gonna go back to flying avocado cat. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get going. I did not mean to be a whole hour. I just wanted to show you guys that this coin might have potential. If not, whatever. I buy $100 of it. I'll lose $100 plus the gas fee, which was insane. But I just wanted to take a chance trying to find. I'm trying just buying it in case it does blow up. It is going up, so you know who knows, man. Who knows? Let's see what it looks like right now, real quick. Look at that, dude. Dude, since I've been talking about it, so this morning it actually came down to like $800,000. Now it's at 2.42 market cap, and it's up 100%, 168%, 24 hours. Are any of you guys buying it? Let me know. Dude, I can't even see the chat. Let me see. Anyone buying this? What's up, John? What's up, Daniel Hansen? Bitcoin and Dogecoin on the what? On the moon? Yes, yeah, I do it once and then it doesn't come back until someone actually types something. But see, if I turn this down, then I can go on my own channel and I could go check out the chat. Yeah, so yeah, they're putting the Dogecoin on the moon. I didn't know about a Bitcoin, but I guess that's happening. Okay, so that's what I think is going to happen. I think Gensler's going to reject the ETFs in January, and so we're going to have a really good December. This is what I think. Either January or maybe mid-December. I don't know. It might be like another week of good bullishness. But this is what I think. I think we've been so bullish. I think whatever happens, to be honest, it's gonna be a sell the news event. So I think in January, I think we're gonna see a dip, but I think he's going to deny it. Yeah, because of the Binance thing, because of CZ criminal charges. That'll give him a good excuse to get it pushed back. And then so what he would do is get it pushed back to March. That would give them all more time to buy crypto. Him and his friends, which is the big club that we're not in, they would all be buying crypto, and they would know which ones to buy too, because of regulatory clarity, and like it's like, how do these people have so much power? Like, obviously they know what to buy. Even if they can't buy it themselves, they can tell their friends and family, or employees to buy it, and then they pay them to do it. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. But yeah, I could see us getting, I can see us getting a denial and then a big dump mid-January, and then maybe they would push it back to March, and right before the halving, he would approve the ETF, and it would be perfect timing. And then in April, the Fed pivots and starts lowering rates again, and it'd be just a 0.25, percent. But that's enough to get people bullish on risk on again, And so that's what I think the plan is. I think they're gonna deny the ETF, which, like, the whole crypto market's saying 90% approval rate odds. Yeah, right, dude. That's just speculation, man. Apparently, I guess they can. Ark might like sue them if they deny it or something. But dude, it's like they're buddy with BlackRock. This is like BlackRock we're talking about. The SEC, they're all friends. BlackRock's got some good lawyers. I don't think they wouldn't mind. They could just pay for the best lawyers, and whatever. They're gonna make all that money back anyways with the Bitcoin ETF and Bitcoin and all that stuff. I mean, BlackRock has tons of money. So anyways, so the plan is that this might not happen. I don't really know what's going to happen, but the plan, I think, is that we're going to have a great December, Santa Claus rally, all that shit. Ethereum's going to go nuts. I think Chainlink might start going nuts. I think Doge is going to go nuts. Cardano, it's probably a good time to get in some Cardano. They're all just going one by one. Just one by one, they're all going. Maybe flying avocado cat. I don't know. And yeah, so I think that's the plan. And then deny it, have a big dip to buy, maybe for a month or two in January, mid-January, February. The dip is going to get bought up like hardcore because of a supply shock of Bitcoin. There's just not a lot of Bitcoin out there on exchanges. There's a record low of supply on exchanges right now, Bitcoin and Ethereum too. So Ethereum's going to surprise a lot of people and go to at least 10,000, probably 15, maybe 20. I'm serious. I'm very serious. It's going to probably go to 15 at least, $15,000. Yeah, I could see that happening. Solana, who knows what that'll do? Maybe 1,000. Solana's going to go very high. Yeah. Solana's the next big, smart contract thing. I mean, it's blowing up right now. I don't think Cardano's going to catch on as much, at least this cycle. It doesn't have as much development. It's just, it's not as popular. But yeah, Solana has so many developers building on it. It's just like Ethereum used to. Now, Ethereum, though, has a lot of value on it. Like, half the money in the crypto space is on Ethereum. So there's no way Ethereum's going to go away. Plus, they filed for a Ethereum spot ETF, So, I mean, obviously it's going to be around. It's not going anywhere, It's probably going to surprise a lot of people and blow up. And to be honest, I think XRP still, it might blow up, but it's not going to, I don't think it has staying power, to be honest. I really don't. And I'm not saying that because I don't like it. It's just everything I see about it is like, I think it's a pump and dump. But we'll see. Maybe it is going to stay around. I wish Ripple had made it so that they have to use it, they have to use XRP, but they didn't. I don't know why. So I don't know, but I know they're selling it. What's up, Zenob? What's going on, bro? But yeah, I was just about to go. I'm getting tired. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Flying avocado cat. It might be. It might be a thing. I don't know. It might be a thing, but it might not too. There's been so many different meme coins. It's like I'm sick of them by now. But if I could do like a little YouTube video about this coin that might pump, maybe Elon pumps it, and I'll be like, dude, at least I told y'all. Like, at least I put something out there. I felt like it was my duty just to at least get this on people's radar, just in case. Just it really does suck that it's only on Uniswap on Ethereum. So what BTC retrace? I don't think this week. Oh, BTC might retrace this week, but I think alts are gonna have a good week or two at least. Because like I was telling people, like I think the ETF is gonna get denied in January because everyone thinks it's gonna get passed, and like that's what the market is pumping for, you know. Um, so yeah, of course. I mean, Bitcoin's gone nuts, insanely crazy. Like it's doing what Bitcoin does. It does nothing for months, years, just goes down, and then all of a sudden. But look, it's like this time's different. This bull run is going to be huge. I think there's going to be so much money coming into this bull run. Well, the U.S. is going to print a shit ton of money pretty soon. We're going to have another black swan for sure. Yeah, it's coming. I don't know what it's going to be, but there's so many options. Like, how can it not come? And it's coming before the Bitcoin halving, too. So, when it comes to crypto, yeah, crypto's going to have a big crash. Maybe one or two, I don't know. But the U.S. is going to print more money than they've ever printed ever before. And the dollar is going to lose value, but Bitcoin is going to gain value, and Ethereum and Chainlink. Yeah, crypto's going to go crazy. And then the Fed is going to finally pivot, probably in April, right before the halving. Fed will pivot, and then we're going to have a stock market bull market, like we're going to have a crypto bull market. We're going to have a crazy 2024 and 2025. I think both years, I think crypto is going to go, and it's going to surprise people how high it goes. That's what I think. Remember COVID? That surprised us. But damn, dude, there was only a few people who were having a good summer that summer, and I was one of them. And it's because my portfolio was more than doubling. I'll tell you that. It's like, dude, that was a crazy summer, and that's why I think real world assets. I'm telling you guys, you missed DeFi summer in 2020. Get into some like Maple, buy some Maple, buy some IXS, buy some Factor. These are real world assets. Plays like buy some trade, Polytrade. All this shit is gonna be like the new DeFi summer. We're gonna have a real world summer. I can't prove it or anything, but that's what we're gearing up for. Let's see. Black Swan event, yeah. Any thought on the Q site countdown 7 days till Black Hat? Fuck. You still believe all that shit? Dude, I've seen this happen so many times. Like, oh, there's a countdown. 10 days of darkness, and like, well, sure it could happen, but dude, that was a long time ago. And with Q, and I haven't paid attention to Q at all. Although it is interesting that Elon now is like pushing Q stuff out, like Pizzagate, and he's actually like disclosing some of this to the public. And there's a lot of people on X who aren't Q people, so it's obviously, a lot of it is obviously real. Yeah. But a lot of it was fake too. So the Q stuff was driving me nuts after a little while. I don't even know where to find it anymore. Like, where do you go to look at what's the Q site? I don't even know. And it's not like I don't like it. I like the truth. I like that stuff. So I'm not bashing on Q, even though, there was a little bit of craziness involved, a little bit of extreme. Like, if you're gonna believe in Q, that's fine. Just don't get crazy about it. You know. I know it's a lot to be mad about for sure. I don't really know. Who knows if they're really drinking blood? I'm sure they are. I'm sure adrenochrome is real. I'm sure. Maybe it gets people high. These people, maybe it gives them supernatural abilities. I don't know. But you can do that without drinking people's blood, you know? I don't know if that's real. If it is, it's fucking crazy and disgusting and sickening. But I don't know, you know? So there's no proof. I don't have proof. I don't know if frazzle drip's real. Who knows? But anyways, so no, I'm not gonna believe in some countdown. I believed in so many countdowns and that didn't happen. That's the part that pisses me off. These countdowns that don't happen, you know, with Q and with the XRP community. It drives me nuts. I feel like they're preying on people. They do. They prey on the new people who come in who don't know any better. And they get all worked up, and especially in the XRP community. They create these fake pumps, and then who sells? Ripple. Ripple sells on you every time there's a fucking pump. It pisses me. That's the part that pisses me off, man. You know, it's not the truth part. All that stuff is good. It's good for us. We should know about that. But it's these people taking advantage of the truth community. You know, it pisses me off, man. But yeah, Bitcoin. I did hear something about maybe mid-December something will happen. So that would be pretty soon. So there could be a Bitcoin retrace, Zenob. Like that could happen next week or two. MDX crypto calling top and back to 30K. Yeah, something like that. I mean, dude, like we're not gonna go above 48. We can't go too much higher. So yeah, I mean, it's probably the top. Let's look at the chart. I haven't looked at the chart in a while. At the Bitcoin chart. So let's take a look at that. Yes, good. I'm in a fetch long and I'm way underwater in it. I screwed myself over with that one. So I just want to get it out as soon as I'm in the green. But this one, Lina too. I'm about to. I really want to kind of go along on this one because it's looking pretty good, especially when you zoom out. But I want to look at Bitcoin real quick. Yeah, this thing's about to pop. Lina, and I got a sign from the universe. And I love when I get signs from the universe. And it was this coin. It was very blatant. Very blatant. So let me see. Let's see. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's been dropped. Oh, that's a double top, dude. Let's go back. Wait. Okay. Bitcoin. That's a double top, dude. You can tell right there. Let's see. I'm going back down to like the hour. And then zoom in, zoom out a little. Yeah, dude, that's it's hard to tell though. It's hard to tell. But it's this part right here. That looks like a double top. Not really. Because it didn't come down enough. But is that a blow off top? Is that what they call it? But you see it's kind of scooping up, and the cool thing is it's going down, and alts are starting to explode. And so I'm just waiting. I have a lot of low caps right now. I'm just waiting for those. Oh man, those. See, the thing about low caps, you just like if they're low enough, like under a few $1 million, you just don't sell them. You just hold. Whatever happens, happens. Because they might crash, but it's just too low to like sell. Because then what if they blow up? And that happens all the time. But yeah, this looks like a little toppy. It might go to 48. I think it might. I think it's actually gonna go to 48. I think we still see some more bullishness this month, but MDX crypto, I might have to watch his video on that. see what he says, see if it makes sense. Just the way I see it, we're gonna have another. Yeah, see, I even put this over here at the beginning of the year. I think we're gonna have a good Christmas, to be honest. And this will be just the beginning stages of this, and then the next maybe, I don't know, like the first few days of January will be really bullish, and then I think the approval deadline is on the 10th, and then most people will think it's going to be approved since that's what all the big YouTubers are saying, and all the influencers on Twitter, they're all saying it's going to get approved, and that they're getting us so rallied up. Look at all these damn lines. Well, I can probably get rid of a few of these. Like this one, I don't need all these confusing lines. I mean, it clearly broke out. I thought it would come back down from this point, but it clearly broke out of this rising wedge in the purple. And it clearly broke out of this falling wedge. So rising wedges are usually bearish, but we've just seen so much bullishness lately. And it happened directly due to the the Hamas attack. Like right after the attack, it just flew. So I think the Bitcoin ETF is like not as big of a deal as they're making it out to be, because it's only going to bring in, it's billions of dollars. But I think it's the war. I think the World War III is like getting started, and the dollar is going to be crashing. And I think people are starting to get worried about the dollar crashing, not really like the Bitcoin ETF. Even though the Bitcoin ETF is going to make it go crazy, like probably just like gold did, the gold ETF, drove gold insane. I can't believe how high that is. Look at that, dude. It's almost at all-time highs. So this is our moment. This is basically back. This is like our right here moment. I think we still have, let me see. We had a whole year. 19. Okay, so I think we still have our black swan moment, which is back here, down here, and then up again. And then that summer, the alts, they absolutely went insane. Like they were pumping like crazy. I'd never seen anything like it. I never saw anything like it. All the way up to here, to the end of August. And then September, all the alts crashed hard. Is this right? This is Bitcoin. Yeah, okay. And then Bitcoin, and then basically the alts, like, it was DeFi. It was like anything having to do with DeFi. That's why I think anything that labels themselves like with RWA. I'm serious, guys. Like, pay attention. I'm telling you, I'm giving you alpha, because not a lot of people are talking about this yet. RWA, real world assets. It's a big deal. It's going to be huge. Maple is leading the way. Pendle Finance is leading the way too. Pendle, Maple. Let's see. There's a lot of good ones, man. And then anything AI too is going to be big. Maple's at a good price. It's had a pullback. This thing's going to be at all-time high within no time. Mark my words. This thing is going straight up, basically. It's going to go up, just like Chainlink. Chainlink's going to be at all-time high within no time. I have faith. I have a lot of faith in those two, Maple and Chainlink. And then there's this other one, Rose, that I like. But let me go back to chat real quick. Thanks for lighting up the chat a little bit. It was kind of dead. Okay. Come on, chat. There we go. Thanks to Nope. Yeah, well, I started checking the chat out too. I think that probably helps retain viewers. Let me just go to the beginning real quick. Daniel, what's up? History really does rhyme. We're fucked. What do you mean? Oh, you mean yeah? Well, we are. Yeah, we're definitely in World War. I think we're already in World War III. It's just hasn't really hit the masses yet. I think they're preparing. They're gonna manipulate us as much as they can to probably profit off of us as much as they can. So they're probably, you know, trying to get everything, all their ducks in a row before all the madness happens. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm like, you know what, dude? Eh, Like, the more you think about how bad it could be, like, you really just destroy you're not able to live or function normally. You just gotta like have faith. Really, to me, it's like just have faith in God. He always gets me. He gets me through stuff. So whatever happens, if God's with you, like He's gonna take care of you, and He always takes care of me, because I always have faith in Him. I know I'm gonna be okay. What's up, Crypto Surfer? I like your profile pic. I've been seeing and hearing birds for ages, and I love birds and songbird. Oh yeah, I know, Daniel. You love songbird. I know. Well, see, there you go, a big dump. Yeah, dude, I don't know anything about songbird, but all I know is like you got to be careful for that XRP community. A lot of these people take advantage of people. That's what I see it all the time. And Flare and Songbird, I really don't. I don't think they're gonna be all they're cracked up to be. Like I haven't heard anything about Flare. I haven't heard of any adoption. I think it's all just people just in an echo chamber, pumping stuff. But who knows? I might be wrong. I've been seeing and hearing birds. Maybe memes are designed to make us give up utility coins and chase. Yeah, well, I think meme coins are. I think they're really designed to get the masses in. To pull the masses in. I think that's what Doge is for. Because they don't have utility, but people are talking about them. It's hype. It's silliness. It's like the people for some freaking reason, people they would rather give in to stupidity and give their energy to stupidity and nothingness. Right? Hey, that's our world, right? But that's what people care about. Doggy coins. That's the first coin my dad ever cared about. Why are you asking me about a dog coin, Dad? I'm talking about real world use and utility. And that's where I was like, truly, Ripple was the easiest one to get into. I was like, yeah, well, the banker's gonna use it. It's crypto, man. It's fast. The fees are nothing. Of course they're gonna use it, and it's gonna change the world. It's blockchain. It's all decentralized. It's really not as decentralized as we think, but everything's on the chain. So I mean, it has great potential. Yeah, but of course, just like how BlackRock owns everything and manipulates everything to their favor and to the very few people at the very top, to have control, and they're taking advantage of us. They give us beautiful little phones with just really good graphics and just so many features, and the internet has been just been awesome and made our life so convenient, and but we really have given up a lot of what we really are. So we think we're happy, but we're not. We're like content, I guess. We're complacent, but we're really not living the life we could be living as the spiritual beings. Like we have superpowers. For Christ's sake, we have superpowers that we don't even know about, because we're not told we have any. It's a whole different thing. We're trapped in a freaking box, in the box that they want us to be in. So yeah, I think memes are designed to like bring in the masses. Meme coins are stupid, but that's what works for some reason. I guess the masses are fucking stupid. I mean, it's just that simple. No, Sakis, Bugs Bunny coin doesn't. There's nothing that. The only reason I even am mentioning memes is because of Elon. Like, he's known to pump memes to oblivion, And if he says anything about this meme coin, it's gonna blow up. And it's such a low cap coin. Imagine getting in Doge when it was $1 million market cap. What's it at now? What kind of pump has that been? I mean, what's the market cap of SHIB? Like what is that, 1,000x from it? Like probably more. You know, I mean that's life changing money. Even if you had $100 of Doge like 6 years ago, or that's life changing money, literally. That, and you can put that into something else, like something a little more solid, like gold, or you could buy real estate with it. Your whole life changes. Unless you just go gamble it away, which is what most of us do, or like us crypto people, or a lot of us are degens. We just spend it all on other cryptos. I buy other shit in the crypto space, and then that all goes to zero. You got to have like a game plan, right? Hey, GDAG is trending. I like GDAG a lot. What's the price of that? What's going on with? Oh, good. It's cheap still. Yeah, low market cap. Oh, did it pump? No, see, this one, you guys, like, this one's gonna be big. This one is it's a Caspa mining coin. So like they mine Caspa, and then stakers of this coin, they get mining profits from Caspa. And so if you missed the Caspa pump, I think this is gonna be a good one. I want to buy some, but it's only on freaking Uniswap, so I haven't bought it yet. So anyways, but yeah, GDAG, Ghost Dag. That's a good one to watch. Yeah, dude, what time is it? Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. I'm tired. Let's see. 2024 should be interesting for markets. Yeah, elections, like there's so many factors. So many factors. And then the Fed's gonna pivot. They're gonna have to. They will. That's what I think. They're gonna pivot in April, right around the halving. Wouldn't that be convenient? Kind of lining up. Things are lining up to be very convenient for lining up around the halving. I think the ETF approval is going to get denied. I really do. But we'll see. I would definitely get some Trump NFTs. Trump NFTs before. Oh, the official ones. Dude, I'm done with NFTs, man. I spent so much money on NFTs. I'm so sick. I'd rather buy a meme coin than especially Trump NFTs, dude. Honestly, I'm not into anything Trump, really. I mean, I like a lot of his message, but his marketing shit. See, that's where he's just fooling people, man. Who knows? Maybe they'll blow up or something. I don't like his whole red hat thing, and it's just nothing about Trump is sexy. I mean, he's good at making money, but not for anyone but himself, really. But I do like how he came out and he told us the truth about the media, and he told us the truth a lot, a hell of a lot. So I definitely respect him for that. But yeah, Trump NFTs, man, I don't know. I'm sure people are gonna make money somehow. But who knows? Are you talking about his new ones, or his ones from a year ago? Because yeah, he did ones a year or two ago, and now he has some Ethereum. I don't know. And then of course the Ripple community is he owns XRP, making shit up every chance they get, confirmation bias to the max. Oh man. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Man. I don't know what's gonna happen I don't think we're gonna have elections, man. I think China is gonna invade Taiwan before the elections, before we have a chance to get a new president, and then the world's gonna crumble, and then we won't even have elections because we'll officially be in World War III, and there'll be a few more important things to do, right? Especially now that the worst president we've ever had is in office. why would China not take advantage of that, of how weak we are? I mean, we're already, dude, I feel like we've already been defeated by China. Like, dude, Biden is like a Chinese guy. Like, that's, you see his like face, man. Like, he gets a facelift every day. I don't know what's up with him. How many different masks is Biden wearing? How many different people are playing Biden? I think I don't even, I think Biden's probably dead, to be honest. I don't even think he's alive. Dude, you know, did you see him, like, his hand went right through the microphone on one of the speeches or whatever? Like, he was getting into the helicopter or something. I don't remember too much, but it was like totally fake, you know? It's just, I think it's all fucking fake. It's all fake. Trump was put in, I really think, on a deep level. Trump is part of it, and you can kind of tell because he does things all the time. And then, you know, his son like was openly in uh like masonry and stuff, or Kushner. Yeah, they're all together. He's part of this whole thing. Trump's really not, like, he says good things. He says the truth, but he's being used as an example of what not to do if you don't want everyone attacking you all the time. So, like, they're saying, hey, you want to be an outcast and tell the truth and shit, you're gonna go to jail, and, you know, people are gonna hate you and blah blah blah. So don't be like him. Yeah, it's controlled opposition. Exactly, that's what it is. Controlled opposition. So, yeah, I mean, he's totally like, there's all sorts of stuff. And the 666, man, he bought that building on purpose. Obviously, they're in the cult. Even Ivanka and Kushner and even Trump. I forgot, there was a few things that Trump did, and he does it a lot too, I guess. But yeah. So I mean, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, is that Trump and Biden are both examples of, like, what not to be. Like, Biden's the terrible leader, that he's weak and he's old and he's got mental illness, and they're setting it up so that we have this, like, really great leader that we're all supposed to love, I guess, or something. I don't know. But I think it's all a setup. I mean, it gets deep, you know? But it's like, well, if I had to choose a side, of course I would choose the truther side, you know? The one that makes more sense, that people are a little more loving. I don't know. But then again, it's just like, it's all clips, you know? We get little clips. We don't get the whole thing. We don't get the whole video, or we don't get all of the context. Everything's manipulated. It's just all crazy nowadays. On the live playlist? No. What's up? What's up, dude? I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. And thanks for joining, though. Glad to see people are here. And yeah, I'll be trying to do, I'm doing a little more on live streaming lately, and that's a good thing. So I'll try. You can see my playlist, like, what the hell? Wait, what's this? What's going on here? Oh, okay. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. And yeah, if you can, hit the thumbs. Oh, I can even, like, heart my own video. That's so cool. How come no one does this? No one's helping me out, like, giving me hundreds. All right, guys. Well, I love you guys, and have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Crypto Mike out. Peace.